working up the street there. Of course, there's a lot of people walking because they've got the street market up there today. This is the Monday market in Chapala. We're in Chapala, Mexico on the construction, and we're doing another construction video. And the traffic is moving pretty good today. It's stopping here and there, but it's moving pretty good. Some clouds around today, but no rain. Okay, we're going to walk down to the other end of it. We're in towards the middle, same section as I did before, but you'll be able to see the progress. And they're making progress. Okay, I backed it off so things that are close won't be too close. Now they've cut the sidewalk back all along here. There's a concrete truck backing in over there, and there's a car in the way. He's blowing his horn for them to move. They like to blow their horns around here. All right, see here they've cut the sidewalk way back. And they've dumped rock in here. They're going to sweeten this up a little bit and push rock all over that big rock up there. Make it higher. And they'll cut this on an angle. Fairly narrow here, but it'll widen out later on. They have to take it back to a certain place. They're working right here. I don't know, there's one shoveling and one putting his boots on. They're going to get into some water here, probably. He's digging down there in the rocks. Yeah. Here's an excavator sitting here, not working now. They've got some pipes under the ground sticking up. And this guy's taking out the stone, the cobblestone, or whatever you want to call it, breaking it back further here, and he's piling it up. They'll haul that and use it other places. There's a transit set up over here. You see, they've got the top on here ready to sweeten it up maybe a little bit and put concrete on it. Now the concrete workers are here today, but there's no concrete here. The truck that was blowing its horn is the first concrete truck I've seen today, and he's going up above to pour some curbing. They're working on all this to get it done so that they can put the sidewalks, not the sidewalks, but the bike path in and put the lanes of traffic in. They're tamping it by hand. Yeah, nice big tampers. And there's curb over there that's been poured this morning. Now I missed this. I can't hang around and wait for it. There's a section of curb that's been poured. And it's been troweled and it's all smooth on the top. Hola! Men waving. People trying to cross the street. Yeah. There's sewer running right there where they've dug this out. Oh, it's stinky. We're almost down to the bus depot. Now see, they put the felt on there and then they put the road mix on top, and then they'll put the concrete on top of that when they get it smoothed up. A lot of work going on in some sections. Selling things here in front of the bus depot. Yeah, Chapala bus station. Look at the rolls, bread, cupcakes. You know, like muffins. People crossing right here. This is where the buses go to the bus depot. And this is going to get changed around one of these days. But they'll open something up so the buses can go. Buses might have to back down here and to drive into their spots while they do this. They've dug a ditch across here and filled it up almost full. Now here's the felt, and here's the road mix. And here's concrete workers right here. Some of these guys are concrete workers. They're putting in the different things because they're going to pour concrete here today. There's felt, roll of it, and there's a box. And they're unloading right over there in those sacks that are on the back of that truck. The sacks. They're taking them off and they're putting them down. That's the color that they put in the concrete to dye. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to back this back off and go on. Okay. They've got some kind of a transit set up there. I don't know what that is. Some kind of a Target or something. There's a dog laying out there. And they've got this all set to pour right here. Yeah. I got quite a ways to go and not much time. I don't want to make these videos too long. Yeah, see, they bring in square boxes in that they've built, welded up with legs on them to go into the concrete to be able to tow up so they can put the covers on them. They're all built to a dimension. And they'll pour this section probably today. Now they've got the some of the rebar that goes into the concrete, and they're up on legs so the cement can go all around it. That's probably one of your concrete workers right there. And this is pretty well leveled up. They've done it with the motor grader. Okay, there's a bus coming out, going out. He's been to the bus depot and he's drove back out on this street. And there's another bus, 710 Chapala, a local. And here's a car. He's going to let me go across. Here's the Chapala, the churro stand. We're in Chapala. Now look at the big rocks here. I've showed these last week and the week before, and I'm showing them again. They haven't put the smaller rock on it, and they haven't put the felt on it, nor the road mix. Next week I'll probably show this, but it'll be a lot different, I'm sure. Now they got boxes beside boxes. This is all for sewer mostly. That way they got clean outs. Be able to clean the sewer into the city sewer or into the buildings if they get blocked up. And they build them fairly. Here's a box here with conduit running into it for some kind of wires. Place that sells pizza here. And they're building a box right there. Yeah, look at how nice and square they make them. There's concrete in the wheelbarrow. I don't know how they keep these wheelbarrows clean, but they do. Here's a box that isn't finished. There's a box with conduit going into it. because they're going to put most of the wires underground. I heard they're shooting for all of them underground. Now here's an intersection they've been working on for days. I should say weeks. I've got a backhoe in here this morning. I think it's a 410 John Deere. Now they got all the plumbing in over there on the water mains. It's a all-wheel drive John Deere. Yeah, it's a turbo 4x4 410J. Cutting edge is getting kind of short on it, but they'll probably replace it pretty soon. And there's some of the piping down in there and the sewer lines and things going across. Valves, T's, crosses. There's a T there, and they're working by hand. They've got it propped up with bricks, and they got their boots and all their equipment here. And they're digging by hand over there for those pipes to go across, tubing, to put wires in. And here's a man working on a manhole, getting it up to grade to put the top on. Hola.
How are you?
Okay. Man, I know. There's a porta potty out in the middle of the island there so that they have a place to go to the bathroom. And here's more felt. And then down below here they've got the road mix on top of it. Now here's one they've got rebar all made up to make a section on the top to make it strong for the manhole cover. And I don't know if it's at the right height. They poured one last week and they've been chiseling it out all morning because it was the wrong height. People selling things along here. See, this is the road mix. They dug a ditch across there and put a pipe across there this morning. Yeah. That's tubing for wires or something. I've got electrical wires going in some of these, telephone, Wi-Fi, and anything else they need. Now this is the end of the construction down at the plaza. I want to thank you very much for watching my YouTube videos. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to know what's going on around Chapala and different places in Mexico, just let you know. Here's a target and there's the transit over there. And they're checking the heights of things and putting stakes in so that they know how high to put the road mix. And they're working by hand in this corner. They chiseled that all off this morning, took that wire off because it was, I think, too high. Would have been too low, they would have just reworked it. Okay, we're at the end by the plaza, by the coffee shop. I've made videos sitting in this coffee shop. And there's the plaza right there. They have live music and live events going on here off and on. And here's where the traffic separates. The northbound traffic comes on this side and the southbound goes on the other side. Now the northbound has to go over to the other side of the street because this is blocked off. Okay, thank you for watching my YouTube videos.